This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the 25th of October. We have just a little handful of pigeons here, and our crows are up on the church rooftop. Yeah, I was looking out my window about a half hour ago, and there were a lot of crows on the tree behind the old apartment building, and then I didn't see any more, so I think there was some kind of disturbance. Oh, I see more pigeons here on the field, so the pigeons are out today. Yeah. By law, he only has to let them out every fourth day, but maybe he's letting them, who knows? Law could have changed. It could be every day for a certain amount of time, or you let them out every day for an hour or two or several hours, and then you can keep them locked up for works with the livestock that way too. That's how they get around tethering them in the barn for, all winter, because they let them out more often in the summertime, and then they could get away with having them 4 months tethered 24 hours a day. How cruel is that? We have a little pigeon here. Hey, little pigeon poo. Hey, little pigeon. Yeah, I really like that comment by Anita about the pigeon purse. Company makes a little clutch bag, kind of little bag you hold underneath your arm. Very fancy, and it's a pigeon. Looks like a pigeon. It's really neat. I think it's a great idea. Even a better idea would be to donate some of the proceeds. I think it goes for like $890, a little purse. Some of those profits could be donated to pigeon coops and or other type of bird sanctuaries. Would be a good idea to do that. Anyway, yesterday I was attacked by a woman verbally. Well, she also comes and claws on me with her hands and pushes me a little bit. She's a real difficult nut to crack. She's obviously unstable, so we've talked to her so many times in the past, and all you can do is walk away. But yesterday, she got it in her head just to continue to stalk me, and it was pawing me all the time. It was really awful. And it got so bad, she actually stopped the traffic, and people rolled down their window, and then she started telling them, it's very bad what I'm doing, feeding the birds. I mean, she caused such an uproar yesterday. Unfortunately, I was very tired yesterday. I erased that first part of that video by accident. So, I'm trying to see. We have a couple seagulls here. I'm trying to see if Charlie will come. Also, in the first part of that video, I had Charlie. It was a really nice video, except for her, but it was interesting in showing the extent of the abuse from some of the people here. But because she's mentally unstable, she's got problems. I mean, I can't really, what can I do? All I can do is walk away and try to, de-escalate the situation, which is what I did. She doesn't really hate the birds. She just doesn't want anyone feeding the birds, because that's what she's been taught. So, looks like we have our little herring gulls here. Look like herring gulls in the pictures. And our crows. Not a whole lot of crows, actually. I don't see Charlie, but like I say, Charlie was there yesterday. But there was just so much action. I mean, she stopped the traffic for so many. Oh, here's our Charlie. Charlie! Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. Hey, Charlie. Hey. Hey, good boy. Look at that. Here's your egg. Nice egg for you. Look at that. Nice egg. Okay. Yeah. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that little sound. It's very nice, huh? You got your egg? Yeah, you got your egg? That pretty white spot on you, Mr. Handsome. Yeah. Hey, you're really great. Yeah. You're really good. Look at that. Hey, you're getting that egg. Yeah. Charlie prefers the brown eggs, don't you, honey? You prefer the brown eggs? Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Here. There you go. Get some of that. Get your sausage there, huh? And some cheese. It's Emmentaler, yeah. Hey, you can eat some right there. See, oh, there he goes. There he goes. Okay. Charlie had his little treat. He enjoyed his egg. A couple of seagulls, not many. I would say only about 10. And I did see one storm gull, and of course I see a couple of the silver gulls. Well, they were originally here on the field. I don't see them though. I only see the herring gulls. Obviously that person doesn't prove what I'm doing, has to beat the horn. So anyway, the sun came out, rained all day yesterday basically, although it cleared a little bit in the evening when I took the video, and but it rained all night. But it looks like it's going to be very clear and nice today. So yeah, so it was quite eventful yesterday, because it's very hard to escape this woman, because she just keeps following you and, you know, touching you, and it's hard. But I don't think of her in the same way as I do with the as the true bird haters. I don't think she really hates the birds. It's more about, well, to a certain extent she probably hates the crows, because that's what's taught. It was ever what she was brought up and what she was taught. Okay, so I think she probably dislikes the seagulls and the crows, and she really doesn't mind the sparrows and the other birds, like blackbirds and other sort of birds that people feed in their little backyard feeders. So, but yeah, we'll finish throwing the rest of this out. We have a couple little sparrows here. Feed that to them. To our little crows. Of course, no documentation of Seymour. Still no documentation of Seymour. Of course, I didn't get the binoculars in the car. It was too upsetting last night. Yeah, the people who are going to drill the holes in the floor tomorrow to try and get the dampness out, just at least look at it and see how damp it is, how massive the damage is. That's going to start tomorrow. So yeah, not very good. Well, I can't put it off forever, so I'll be monitoring what he's doing, and obviously when he bores the first hole, we'll measure it and take a look of how far the water spread underneath the flooring. Hopefully not too far. Anyway, this is DC Danton Crow Crusader wishing you a happy Tuesday. It's turning out to be an absolutely beautiful day. And our lovely Charlie was here. Not many crows. Don't know why. Just keep diminishing in numbers, but yesterday I saw them eating all over the parking lot here at the church, but today I don't see any eating here, so that's also suspicious, isn't it? It could be someone from Hayfully is throwing something bad down here in the church parking lot, or some of the church people did it. I don't know. It's just suspicious. There's no one poking around the parking lot here, but there certainly was yesterday. There were at least 10-15 crows. And this is, don't see this here at the parking lot by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Okay, these birdies here, what's left over here? Now they got a little bit of food there, so we'll let them get that, pack this away, and call it a day. This is DC Danton Crow Crusader, over and out until this evening.